My garbage person is Matthew Gaetz of hell. So Matt Gaetz, at a time when Americans are fighting for relief and so much action needs to be taken to make their lives better, Matt Gaetz would rather let them feast on a big old stinky pile of faux patriotic BS because he interrupted a session of a committee that he was on with Gerald Nadler to make a request for a completely ridiculous faux act of patriotism. Here's how that went.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. And I want to extend a welcome to the new committee members. I'm grateful to be back on this august committee, and I understand and appreciate the significance and importance of the work that we do. And I just think it would be nice if, in the spirit of national unity and national pride, which I know we all aspire to do to a greater extent, that at the beginning of each meeting, the chair or one of the designees of the chair would have the opportunity to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. We're all aware that in these times, it's important for the country to see members of Congress working together on some things. And while I know that we can deal with divisive issues in the committee, it would be my hope that we could start every committee with a great unifying patriotic moment.
It's unnecessary. The House begins every day with the Pledge of Allegiance. We're covered by that. There's no necessity to say the Pledge of Allegiance twice during the same day. So,
for as much as the Republicans say that the Democrats are the ones that waste time and money in the House of Representatives and the government at large, I'm sorry, dude, that is a huge waste of time. And we all know why he's doing it, so that he can go on Fox News later that day and complain about how the war on Christmas ain't enough. Now there's a war on the Pledge of Allegiance, and guess what? Just like clockwork, Harris Faulkner is gonna give him that platform.
No. Yesterday, I tried to introduce an amendment to the Rules and Judiciary just to say the Pledge of Allegiance. And because I'm a minority member, a Republican, every Democrat voted against it, and we won't say the Pledge of Allegiance at the beginning of the Judiciary Committee. That's just demonstrative about the control that Nancy Pelosi and the Democrats currently exert over this institution.
Matthew Elizabeth Gaetz always looks like he's a dog with his head out the window. That is his role. Like that photo, that video of him, his hair looks like he's traveling at great speed riding Family Dog in the Trump Winnebago. Like, it's so disgusting. It's obviously that. And he says, oh God, they're really trying to take control of us. The whatever county GOP tweeted that, like they're making fun of the Pledge of Allegiance. No, they're making fun of you. You just created some BS target that if we don't hit it, we hate America and the Pledge of Allegiance. No, you want to do it again? They already do it. What do you want to pledge more allegiance? That sounds like you're being desperate.
I think you're letting him off too easy. I am shocked at how unpatriotic he is. I want us to always be pledging allegiance until we pass out, until there's no oxygen left in our brains. And he doesn't want that. Why doesn't he want that? This is such a stupid game. It would, as you point out, it would be a waste of time to actually do the pledge over and over and over, or at all. We could just get rid of it. That would be fine too. But it's a waste of time for him to bring it up at all, and then to be brought on the media about it. And this is a guy who thinks that cancel culture is like the biggest issue in the world. He gets immediate access to the mainstream media to talk about the stupid idea that he had. And
just to be a victim.
To be a victim. And we generally try, I'm only gonna say this because the audience is getting in with a lot of good ones. We try to keep this grounded in opposing people for the substance of what they say. Matt Gaetz makes that difficult because there is no substance to anything that he says. And at the same time, he's a horrible guy who mocks, people who are suffering during the coronavirus. So I'll just say that he looks like he is in fact the congressman of Lazy Town. Look it up. I just don't get how he looks the way that he does. It's really bizarre. He's not human. I really think that he might be something that Elon Musk cooked up in a lab.
So good. There you go.
Anyway, good garbage person. He's made it in there several times over the past year. Anyway, for the community garbage person of the week, I am assuming that Marjorie Greene wasn't on the list because she won last week. Can you confirm that, Marissa? because I'm assuming that has to be why she's not there now. But anyway, at number 5 this week with 7% of the vote is Joe Manchin and Kristen Sinema for stymieing progress in the Senate, not supporting reform of the filibuster. Number 4 at 10% of the vote is the GOP for proposing a shamefully inadequate COVID package and then stroking it in cardboard form. Number 3 is Kevin McCarthy at 15% of the vote for begging for Trump's forgiveness, going down to Mar-a-Lago and meeting with him and all of that. Number 2 at 18% of the vote is Fox News for mocking AOC after she revealed her trauma. By the way, as predicted, Tucker Carlson did a whole segment about it. I was just so sickened by the entire thing that we didn't even cover it. But number 1 for the week with 50% of the vote, the police department of Rochester for handcuffing and pepper spraying a 9-year-old. That is a pretty good reason to be the garbage person of the week. So thank you to the 14,000 of you who voted. A lot of garbage to go around. For more political news breakdowns, interviews, stories of activism, and me trying my hardest to care about the occasional big celebrity news story, subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/The Damage Report. And you can ring the bell wherever it is so you don't miss anything.